Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? I've been off camera for a while, so what's crack-a-lackin', everybody? Welcome to Ascension 225 Tato and Article, y'all. Come on in, come on in. All right, so over the last few days, I've done a divine feminine reading. If you haven't watched it, please do so. I also I am going to upload the divine masculine reading that I did yesterday. Um, and also I after that I did sort of like a just a what's the tea session for the divine masculine and what sort of messages um, from those from my tea bags did he want to relay to the divine feminine. So those are very, very interesting, so check them out. So now today I'm going to tap into the energy on what's the current situation with the divine masculine and the third party situation. How do they feel about one another at this time, which today is August 15th, 2023. So we're going to try to get into that energy, see how they feel about one another. You know, in some readings, they're still carrying on in a karmic fashion. You know, and the really sad thing for me is, you know, I found out that my past divine masculine, who is definitely in karmic energy right now, distorted energy right now, um, is karma is really dealing them some harsh blows. Like ancestors got their foot all in the ass. I mean, spirit team, you know, their ancestors, my ancestors, spirit team. I mean, the karma that they've been going through, I would say for a while now, has not been good. They decided to go the karmic route. They decided, you know, just like all the readings, or most of the readings, they decided to go the karmic route. They chose a third party, another person, over their divine feminine partner, which propelled me, of course, into a spiritual awakening. I had no idea who I was. But now there's no unseeing what has already, my eyes and my third eye, everything's open now. So I can't unsee what I was blind about before. Um, but that inspired my spiritual ascension, and I'm still growing into my divine femdom, learning and growing. But it's unfortunate to hear, you know, you hear about it in the readings, in the energy, but to actually hear about it, like, what? This actually happened? Like, what we see in the readings, actually, some of it has actually happened. At least I can say to my past DM, they're definitely some of this, a lot of this energy is ringing true. I mean, ringing true. And I didn't want to be hung up on, you know, I want to know what's happening. I want to make sure they get theirs. I want to make sure karma bites them in the ass. You know, I had to be responsible for my own growing and responsible for my own karma. Um, you know, of course, you know, when people break up, you go through the different emotions of grief, sadness, anger, resentment, whatever. But at some point, you have to enter that realm of forgiveness or the beginnings of forgiveness, you know, which soften your heart a little more and allow you and allow your spirit to soar where it needs to soar, because you're not holding on to all of that shit, you know. Um, but actually hearing what's some of the things that have been going on, I'm like mortified, and all I could do is just continue to pray, 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 for my ex DM. Pray that guidance is given, spiritual guidance is given, and that they can get back on the right track. The karma is just treacherous right now, for them, and fully immersed in that devil type of energy, addictions, bad behaviors, bad decisions. So yeah, anyway, I digress, but yeah, I just wanted to share that. And I don't know if any of you all know of what happened, if you are in separation, or of course in a breakup, no longer together with your DM because of this situation. Have you heard anything? I mean, all we can do is pray, and I wish I didn't hear or see or whatever, what I saw in regards to them. But it's heartbreaking, and I just pray for them. I really do. And if you're listening to this message, you know who you are. I'm praying for you, man. I'm serious with all my whole heart. I'm praying for you. LJB, I'm praying for you. Sincerely. All right, because you're innately a good person. I think I'm one of the very few people who got to see the real inside of you. Okay, and that is a beautiful human being. All right, this karmic shit, this third party shit, these addictions and this devil energy is just, repeating cycles over and over again. So at this point, all I can do is just pray for you. 0700 on the clock. 7 is a spiritual number, and we're just asking on your behalf for spiritual intervention. Okay. All right. So yeah. So we're gonna get into how the DM energy and the third party energy feel towards one another, or how the DM feels about the third party energy. And then we'll get some cards. I have 3 tea bags. We'll pull some random cards from there, and get some tea, and we'll see what's up. We like to stay abreast of all of the interesting storylines that have been going on with the divine feminine doing the glow up, grow up, and all that other stuff. A lot of the divine masculines in distorted form, karmic form right now. And then there's that karmic energy. So let's get started to find out. Yeah. I'm going to just do Kipper tonight. I do have 2 major Arcana cards that I want to show you. This is the, what is this? Street Priestess Tarot on Etsy. These are beautiful cards. These are major Arcana with hip hop icons on them. So I asked Spirit when I was praying and meditating over the cards, and as you can see, some of the cards are already pre-shuffled after I prayed over them. I said, hey, Holy Spirit, show us one card that really shows how the divine masculine is feeling at this time in this karmic energy. Okay. With this third party situation, and I got the card Strength. Okay. I really feel like a lot of the divine masculine energies out there, or masculine energies, are trying to find that strength, that Leo energy, that intestinal fortitude, that bravery, that courage that is needed to get out of that energy that, especially if you have addictions. I smoked for many, many years, and I know it felt like a weight around my neck. I mean, I really felt like there was a ball and chain attached smoking those cigarettes, And that's probably with any addiction. Some addictions are worse than others, but they say trying to quit smoking is the equivalent of trying to quit heroin, right? So any addiction, it's not hard, it's not easy to conquer and get well, and be your best self. So I feel like this card really exemplifies how they're really feeling about their situation. Like they're trying to find that fucking courage that they need, that intestinal fortitude. Like how deep can I dig to get myself up out of this third party energy, this karmic energy. I'm dancing with the devil, and my life is really in turmoil right now. All right. This card says some important qualities of personal growth and development are compassion, sacrifice, healing, and resilience, as well as bravery and courage. So that's how they're feeling being in this karmic situation with this third party situation. What do you mean? They're all interchangeable words. Third party, energetic, karmic, third party, whatever. All right. And to me personally, I truly feel, yes, there was in my situation, there was another woman involved. But I really feel that third parties could be considered addictions as well. Anything that removes you from what's most important, if anybody had a choice, you'd be like, of course I would pick that. Of course I would pick the divine feminine. She's like the best thing since sliced fucking pie, right? But then I choose a karmic, like, whoa, what was I thinking? Yeah, it's healing is a major component. Healing what is damaged inside of that heart chakra, right? Dealing and coping and healing from that childhood trauma, first and foremost, because we know that's how the divine masculine and a lot of these karmics ended up together because of that trauma bonding. All right, childhood shit, whether it was abuse of some type or neglect or parenting, bad parenting, I don't know. Okay, I don't know, but strength came out. And then when I said, okay, Holy Spirit, please give me one major arcana on the current energy and how the divine masculine feels towards the divine feminine energy. And death came out. All right. Eminem looks kind of scary in this picture. You know what I mean? But to tell you the truth, when I saw a picture of what my ex divine masculine looks like today, a same look in their eyes, like a dead, empty look, and a sense of anger seething underneath, and that comes from unhealed trauma, unhealed wounds. So yeah, it's not a surprise that Eminem is looking like this. Okay. Death, when he thinks about the divine feminine energy, like, it's over. All right. This is the death of the situation for many. I mean, everyone's at different phases of the cycle, but for a lot of divine feminines, this is like, yeah, too much damage has been done for a lot of DFs out there. There's too much damage done, so there's no coming across that bridge again. Some may reconcile. Everyone has free will to decide what they want to do, but this is like the death of the situation, or this is how it's coming across to the divine masculine energy that this is, oh, it's definitely over. There's no way I could repair this. There's no way I could come back over that bridge after all the damage I did. Like, serious damage. There could have been some jail time. There could have been some embezzlement. There could have been some schemes going on between the karmic energy and this divine masculine and maybe some other people. I don't know. I mean, we're just talking about, maybe sex for money, a whole bunch of stuff that we keep seeing in the readings, as early as yesterday. So, death and a rebirth. But this has two meanings. This is the divine masculine looking at the situation going, yeah, I'm dead. It's dead. I can't come back from this. I can't repair this. And that's why they're so angry too. That's why they're so angry too, because of the decisions that they've made. But divine feminine, you ain't the only bad decision that they've made, okay? But this also equals death and a rebirth. They know that divine feminines out there have gone through this death and a rebirth, right? They know, and a lot of them are seeing from afar, spying, stalking, whatever, that the divine feminine collective has been on their glow up. All right, they have not wasted, they might have cried and gone through the grieving process of a breakup of somebody that they love dearly, but that did not stop them from allowing spirit to say, come on, my child, come on, let me dust you off. Let me dust you off. Come on, you don't need to lay down on the ground crying like that. Let me dust you off. Let me run this warm bath for you. Let me rub your back. It's going to be okay. Do you trust me? Yes, I trust you. Great. Because we're going on a serious ride, right? We're going on a serious ride, baby girl. Or feminine energy. It doesn't matter your gender. Feminine energy, okay? Death and a rebirth. And they're mad because there's two, and for a lot of them, even if they wanted to get back together, there's this huge gap because the divine feminines have been on this glow up and this grow up for some time now. And a lot of the divine masculines or masculines, sometimes I don't want to call them divines, especially when they're in that deep karmic energy, making really bad life decisions. It's really hard for me to know that they wore a crown in the fifth dimension, but here on this Malkuth, they be fucking up shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. It says, I'm experiencing a spiritual transformation that has brought about a sense of renewal and sudden change, signaling the start of a new beginning. This is what, well, I can only speak for myself, but I would hope that other divine feminines out there would want the same for their divine masculines. This spiritual change, this sense of renewal, this new beginning, where they can step into their crown again, and everyone has a purpose here. And we've all been in karmic energy, right? Yeah, hell yeah. I've been in karmic energy. You've been in karmic energy. Don't lie. You know your ass has, okay? And guess what? Right now, we have a person that we once loved dearly in this karmic energy that we continue to pray for and support energetically, for them to be guided onto whatever their path is. Okay. So very interesting major arcanas. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for those messages. Okay. we're going to see how these energies, these major arcanas, play into the rest of the reading. I was thinking about throwing down some tarot, but you know what? I don't really feel like it. Not tonight. So we're going to go with the... look, Kipper card, death, right. Death. Wow. And this is a 10 card, you know, 10 is the closing of a cycle. I mean, the cycle is over, it's done, or chapter, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, and 10's reduced to a 1 for new beginnings. Okay, what we just spoke about. All right, Holy Spirit, what is going on currently? Can you please, it's been probably a few weeks since we checked in on the divine masculine energies. Can you please tell us what their current energy is? Today is August. Whoops. Sorry. All right, come on. Oh, Lord. Okay. What was I saying? I was saying that this is going to be filmed on the 15th, but you'll probably be able to see it on the 16th, okay? Or maybe the 17th. I don't know. Whenever I get it uploaded. So I just saw main male and imprisonment. All right. And so, yeah. Holy Spirit, what's currently going on with our divine masculine energy? What's happening with them at this time? And possibly what's happening with them in this, wow, this third party situation. What's happening with them in this third party situation? I'm going to just shuffle one more time. What's happening with the divine masculine energy and this third party situation for the rest of August, please and thank you. All right. Show us the most important energy that needs to be seen. What's happening, Holy Spirit, between the divine masculine energy? All right, we'll go over all the cards and once they're on the ground, on the table. Holy Spirit, please show us the rest of the energy. Current energy between the divine masculine energy and the third party. I don't take these in the Kipper in the reverse. If they show up in the reverse, I'll tell you, but I'll turn them back up. Okay. Holy Spirit, whoa. What's going on with the divine masculine energy and the third party situation? Can you tell us and show us the current energy using the Kippers? Oh. Lord. Okay. I need a few more cards, Holy Spirit. This is okay. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? All right, so in the hidden energy, we've got privileged lady. Privileged lady is a little bit younger in age than like the mature woman. Mature woman is someone who's normally over 40. All right, in the Kipper. So, but let's just say just a younger woman. So there's something going on with this privileged lady here. Let's see. All right, first up we've got wealthy man. All right, wealthy man. This could be just a self-made person, a business person. This sort of reminds me of like the King of Pentacles in the tarot deck. King of Pentacles. We've got the wealthy man. We do have, this did show up at the reverse courthouse, some sort of legal action. Maybe somebody lost in court. Okay. Maybe the court date got dismissed. I don't know. But this, I'm going to turn it right side up because you're not really supposed to show, the Kipper doesn't really come in the reverse. So, somebody may be going to court, and there may be legal action against someone. Somebody might have to get a lawyer, this James Franco looking lawyer here, to help them in a situation. Yeah. And this is a 5-card 5-0 about change, in the tarot deck or numerology. And we somebody might be going to court over maybe this unexpected income. And what's most concerning is the card next to it is the thief card. So somebody may be going to jail because they was a thief. They stole some shit. Yeah, that's what happened. Somebody stole something. All right. Maybe somebody used a child to steal. I don't know. In a lot of the readings we heard that the karmic energy or the third party energy either faked a baby or pinned a child on the masculine, I guess, to get, to be able to live, and get financial backing, I guess. Yeah, so, but somebody got some unexpected income. This reduces to a 5. That's change as well. So somebody might have stolen something from this wealthy man or this business person. Okay. Could have been a house as well. Something to do with the house or a foundation. Okay. Maybe they stole the house, or maybe somebody took some unexpected income from the house, or maybe they were in real estate, or I don't know, something happened with the house maybe, which created a huge change. Like this is the closing of a chapter change. Somebody packing up all their worldly belongings and saying, I'm up out of here. I'm up out of here. Yeah. Big change. Big change. Ooh. This mature woman showed up in reverse. This literally, if you really look at her, this mature woman, she reminds me of like a high priestess type of energy, divine feminine type of energy. I mean, if you look at the look on her face, she's like, I will cut a bitch. Come at me. Just come at me. Right? But all cool, calm, and, cool like a cucumber. You know what I'm saying? She don't say shit. She that high priestess. Right? But she's like, I will cut a bitch, though. Right? Okay, so I equate this to being the high priestess and the empress, but if it's in the reverse, then this is a fake high priestess. All right, somebody who's faking the funk, a fake spiritualist, right? Or somebody who doesn't follow their intuition at all. Or if this is a empress in reverse, then she's a doppelganger. Yeah, a doppelganger. A wannabe divine feminine, but she can't birth shit. Nothing. All right, she cannot birth nada. All right. She does not have all the qualities of all 4 beautiful, vibrant queens. Hell no. But I'm going to put her in reverse, okay? So maybe this change involved a mature woman, or maybe this is a change, if we see this mature woman who's a high priestess or an empress in the reverse, maybe somebody's making a change away from that type of energy. I don't know. Maybe this is, if it was in the reverse, maybe it was that same person who was a thief. Okay. Ooh. I see there was a privileged lady somewhere. This younger woman, younger than the mature woman. But this bitch in poverty. Somebody in poverty. Somebody's in poverty here. I don't know what that's about. But that's as far as I'm going to dig on that one. Yeah. Let me see. Well, let's see how the rest of the cards play into this, because I don't want to go down a rabbit hole of Kipper right now. So we have this. We're going to put these off to the side. I'll just leave them right there. Well, I'll pick them up because we're going to be shuffling some other cards. All right. So we'll put these Kippers right up here. If we need to refer back to them, then we will. So what's the current energy right now, Holy Spirit, with Divine Masculine? How's Divine Masculine feeling about this third-party situation, this third-party energy? I've got presently somebody here may be feeling a sense of gratitude. They may be feeling abundant, in many ways. This person that's sitting here just looking out into God's country looks so content, Yeah. So somebody at this present moment may be feeling this way. I've got maybe somebody's finding their stability, or maybe somebody wants to find their stability. You can't build something on shaky foundation. You need some sort of stability in life, right? Not just your home, but your relationships too. I do feel like somebody allowed their big ego and their pride and their vanity, they were entranced by big butts and a smile, you know what I'm saying? Following their lustful type of energy. So yeah, ego though edges God out, and they did for, with this divine feminine energy. Okay. And now we got this going on, regret, because they repressed their emotions towards the divine feminine energy. Okay, because ego was front and center. Okay. As well as them liking to party and bullshit, right? And involve third party situations. Yep. Somebody in the past felt, had this lack type of mentality. Like, I'm not enough. I don't have enough. It's not enough. Nothing. It was always like this victim mentality, this lack mentality, and not taking accountability for some of the shit that they put out there into the universe. Yeah. Now they're this is like mirror energy, but it's a cracked mirror. So, most soulmates mirror one another, but I feel like this, they projected a lot of their cracks into the relationship. They projected their hurts and their pains and their anger and everything else. Yeah, this could have a lot of different meanings right here, but soulmates are normally a mirror of one another, even if you're not together, but this mirror is definitely damaged. It says, until debt tear us apart, Maybe somebody's in debt because of their contracts, their career, or the commitment that they're in. All right. Mm-hmm. We heard that some of the divine masculines ended up actually getting married to their third parties. Um, so maybe this put them into debt. Especially, we just saw somebody's a thief here, and we saw poverty. We saw poverty in the privileged lady, right? Mm-hmm. So maybe this privileged lady put this person into some sort of poverty. Okay. Either, and maybe used a child to do it. I don't know. Somebody's spying and watching from afar. That Page of Swords type of energy. Mm-hmm. Definitely no contact with this divine masculine or this masculine energy, who can't even hold his head up right now, and look anybody in the eye like his counterpart, right? So current energy between third party and divine masculine, I've got adrift. So this definitely, it says not willing to settle down or be responsible, time to commit and put down roots. But I feel that the key word here is adrift, and I feel that that's what their situation is. I feel that they've either broken up or, it just kind of burned itself out. Okay. When situations are based off of hurts, pains, traumas, lust, after a while, it just sort of, it's sort of like a fleeting type of thing. Yeah, they're distant. There's distance there, yeah. So far away physically and emotionally. And if they are together still, then they're distant in the relationship. Unfeeling, distracted. Because the shit's rocky, man. Karma ain't no joke, man. It is no joke. It's been a rough road. You must decide whether it's worth to keep going. Can't make it up. Yeah. Oof. And then we've got somebody's controlling in the relationship. Needs to be right all the time. Possessive. Somebody's a jealous lover. This shit was toxic or is toxic. Destructive relationship. Manipulative. Gaslighting. So there's some narcissistic tendencies there. Somebody has a roving eye. Keeping possibilities open. An obvious flirt. Somebody who's disrespectful. You want a Queen of Swords to come out real quick? Yeah. Be blatantly disrespectful, right? Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Before we get into my T cards, what do we have here? We've got somebody is or was selfish in the relationship. All right. Things have to be my way or no way at all. Ooh, it says controlling. All about me. Didn't we just see controlling? Oh, hell yeah. So somebody's very controlling in this relationship. In that relationship. Right. I've got hours and hours. Somebody loves talking for hours and hours. Somebody says, I'm in love. That's my bae. Please don't try to disrupt my peace. I hope you find happiness too. Ooh. I don't know where that's coming from. Somebody thinks of somebody as a one-night stand. Or maybe they were supposed to have been a one-night stand. Okay. The shit is flatlining. All right. Just like that distant. Yeah. We aren't what we used to be. The connection is fading away. Who's going to make the first move? Wow. Somebody wants to be single and ready to mingle. Or if they're not already, they're going to be probably. I think the vibes are just no longer there. You know, they want to find a better vibe. Somebody that somebody that talks good, looks good, and tastes good. All right. Wow. And what was in the crossing energy for these cards is toxic love, baby. Damn, I can't make this shit up. It's crazy. Toxic love. There's way too many cards to be trying to do this shit. Wow. And somebody is stalking. Yes. 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 We saw that. Yeah. Somebody is stalking, watching from afar. Fake accounts, whatever you want to call them. Somebody's watching. Karmic and the DM might be watching each other. Or they're watching the Divine Feminine. Somebody's watching somebody around this bitch. I can tell you that. Alright, Holy Spirit. What we got? From the first bag. What's the tea? Can you please provide us more energy on how the Divine Masculines of the universe are feeling towards this third party situation? How they feel about the third party situation. Alright, so let me just pick a few from here. And from the other side. Holy Spirit, just give me a few. And then we'll get some from all three decks, okay? Random. All right, Holy Spirit. This is the current energy that's happening with our Divine Masculine Collective. And the karmic energy. What's the dealio, yo? I just need a few cards, Holy Spirit. Just give me a few. And give me a few from over here, too. All right. Just a few. Okay. And one more bag. All right, Holy Spirit. Messages. Divine Masculine. What's going on? How are they feeling towards the third party situation? How are they feeling towards the third party situation at this current time or for the rest of August? Okay. Let me just take a few. Come here. Take a few from here. And let me see, a few from here. Just a few. All right, thanks, Holy Spirit. I just like to take them out of all three decks because you never know what the hell you're going to get. I love it. All right, here we go. You ready? Let's do this. All right. This is how the Divine Masculine feels about the third party situation. I don't want to try again. Ooh. Ha. Okay, hold on. Okay, first let's deal with this. I don't want to try again. So I really feel that that's how either they feel mutually about one another or how the Divine Masculine is feeling towards the karmic, whoever they are. I watch your social media. We just got finished talking about that stalking shit. Cannot. Ooh, somebody needs liquid courage. Somebody's on that night level. Hell, they could even be on that page level at this point. You know what I'm saying? And I keep itching for some reason. Okay, here we go. Govern your own power. Don't allow others to take power away from you. Empower yourself and do not let other people try to run over top of you, okay? Stand up for yourself. Somebody got a spiritual promotion here. All right. Somebody might have got a spiritual demotion. Somebody in in a lot of the divine masculines cases went towards the bag. They thought that they were going towards a person who was abundant financially, and that they would be able to take advantage of that situation. Like it could have been an inheritance, it could have been something like that. They thought they were going to get a come up financially. All right. They actually thought they were getting an upgrade. So money over everything. Lost you to someone else. So very unhappy without you. Crying over you. Damn. Might be a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. My nose is starting to itch. The opposite of these are earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. 888. Eights represent tremendous power, commitment, being focused, nose to the grindstone, new beginnings. I choose you over and over again. Illusions, I am a fraud. It's a badly drawn wasp, I know. Wasp, somebody is green with envy, ready to fight. They're green with envy. We said, well, this could be the karmic, because maybe the karma. Somebody had feelings. They had to have feelings, some kind of feelings in this situation. All right, but somebody's green with envy. A lot of divine feminines have also moved on with other people. So that could also be green with envy, and we know the karmic was envious as well. You did not deserve my ill treatment. Good morning, beautiful. That's lame AF. Somebody love bombing. Somebody's homeless. Somebody's homeless. Somebody is delinquent, broke, and busted. Boys will be boys. Somebody thought like this, or they were taught when they were little boys how to think this way about women. No respect for women. Saw women as sexual objects for gratification, or maybe having babies or whatever. But boys will be boys, meaning cheating. Okay. Misogynistic type of thinking. Somebody's a bum bitch or a bum Mitch. Somebody's cock blocking. Somebody was fucking foolish. Somebody's going through a tower, or will be going through a tower for sure. Somebody built something on very unsteady ground, and that shit's coming crashing to the ground. I'm sorry to be so blunt, but I don't know any other way. It's just to be honest. All right, 48 on the timer. Damn. Somebody's going through a divorce. It might have been that tower because of this divorce situation. we did say earlier that a lot of the excuse me, a lot of the divine masculines actually married the third party situations. There could be air signs involved. Maybe they divorced an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Opposite of that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I want and I need you in my world. Somebody's going through hella bad karma. Hella bad. I told you earlier what my experience was. Whoa. I gotta get these apart. Okay. Oh, I keep choosing my shadow side. And somebody's embarrassed and threatened because of how things look, appearances. Because they went towards a bugaboo. They went towards a bugaboo. How can you feel threatened if you went towards a bugaboo? Like, for real? Anyway. Ooh, I was your soft place to fall. Now, you can take these messages however you want them, but I definitely know that these are just not karmic / divine masculine messages. There's some messages being thrown towards divine feminine as well. Okay? Yes. Yeah. And on the back it says, and you were my soft place to fall. Somebody's in this regret and remorse. Yep. This divine masculine here. Where's that card at? Yeah. Feeling regret and remorse. Yep. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Somebody's having major epiphanies. Light bulbs are starting to go off inside their head. Spirit's trying to show them some things, you know. Ooh! Lord! Somebody is... Holy Spirit, did you really have to confirm that on the phone? Somebody is gay for pay, yo. For real. This is a blank card. Divine Masculine and or Karmic 5151 on the timer. You can write anything on this card that you want. Positive manifestations, alright? No karmic bullshit, alright? You got a freebie. It's all about this loyalty situation, right? Swans are literally married to one swan for their entire life. It's about that ride or die, right? It's about that loyalty, and that's what probably they were lacking in with their relationship with the divine feminine, is because they were not loyal. All right, they was unloyal. Thank you, Ari Lennox. They was unloyal. All right, so yeah. Or maybe they showed their loyalty towards a sneaky link, you know, this slithering snake, right? Yeah, probably. This user who's also a loser. Yeah, they went, that's why they're getting karma so bad, not just the way that they treated the divine feminine energy, like they was the third party, okay? That they was an option. No, bitch. Hell no. But went towards the karmic to use them for financial gain. But it's so funny, plot twist, that the karmic actually thought that the divine masculine had some sort of financial abundance and could be like their little sugar daddy. Maybe we saw that this could have been a younger woman, right? So maybe they thought this, I got my little sugar daddy. Let me just act like I'm going to have a baby, or, you know, plot a baby on him. That ain't his real baby, but I'm going to act like it is. Right? That kind of shit. Users, losers. Yo! Bad investment. Market crash. Faux show. Oh! Damn. Look. Wow. Are you kidding me? Somebody gay for pay and bisexual. We dug out of 3 different bags. Okay. This, masculine energy, divine masculine energy, some of them are either gay or bisexual. And that's another issue, is not being true to who they are. Stop pretending you're heterosexual when you know you are bisexual or gay. When you're on the down low, you are playing with other people's lives, and that is not cool. Be your authentic self, no matter your orientation. And who don't support you or love you because of your orientation, they can suck it. All right? Oh, wait a minute. Does not respect women. Yes, we saw that other card. Boys will be boys. Their father taught them these misogynistic type of thought processes, that women are not valued. Only in the bedroom. Only if they're birthing babies. Okay? Yeah. Somebody's feeling melancholy here. Got that melancholy, that rainy feeling going on here. Last card I've got, ooh, Karmic is going to jail. Why? I feel that this Karmic is going to jail because this bitch stole some shit. They got some unexpected income, or income that didn't belong to their asses, or they stole some kind of way. All right. And somebody going to jail. Point blank and period. That's all I got, I think. So, yeah. So, look. I say again, divine masculine trying to remain strong, trying to find that intestinal fortitude to be themselves, to heal or identify the childhood trauma. I think they know what it is, but asking for help and healing that trauma, healing that inner child, that's a different story. All right. You have to do the work in order to heal. There's no way around it. You can't get around it. You have to do the work. You have to go through the dark night of the soul. Come out on the other side a brand new creature. Because you've gone through that spiritual awakening. All right. But it takes courage to do that. It takes bravery to do that. Okay. And that requires a death and a rebirth. The death of ego, the death of pride, the death of stubbornness and thinking you know every damn thing. All right. This is laying that all down and allowing spirit to take your hand and guide you through healing, releasing, purging, healing energy so that you can get unstuck from yourself in the past and what happened to you and how hurt you were and the trauma and this and that. Not trying to minimize, but a lot of us don't come out of childhood unscathed, and I can testify to that. All right, because I got my own private story of childhood trauma, 5858 on the timer. All right. But it doesn't have to define who you are. All right. But I've gone through lots of therapy, group therapy, and individual therapy because you have to heal that inner child. All right. Or you're going to walk around looking like this for the rest of your life. Mad at everybody in the world, being that victim. It's time for a death and a rebirth. You gotta have courage to do that, though. Thank you. This is the energy for the divine masculine and the karmic or third party energy the week of August 15th. 2023. Peace. Like, share, subscribe.